Wait, are you sure you want to know this? The tale of La Llorona has driven people mad with fear. Will you be next? La Llorona, also known as the Weeping Woman, is one of Mexico's most enduring and chilling legends. Her story is not just a myth, it's a nightmare come true that has haunted the dreams and darkened the doorsteps of many. The tale begins with a beautiful woman named Maria. Enchanted by her beauty, a wealthy nobleman fell in love with her, and they soon married, living a life of luxury and joy. They had 2 children, and everything seemed perfect. But as time passed, the nobleman began to lose interest in Maria, eventually leaving her for another woman. Heartbroken and consumed by rage, Maria took a drastic and tragic step. In a fit of madness, she drowned her own children in the river, hoping to hurt her unfaithful husband as deeply as he had hurt her. Realizing the horror of her actions, Maria was overcome with grief and threw herself into the same river where she perished. But her story doesn't end there. Legend has it that Maria's spirit could not find peace, and she was condemned to roam the earth, endlessly searching for her lost children. Her wails of, "Ay, mis hijos," "Oh, my children," can still be heard near bodies of water at night, a mournful cry that sends shivers down the spine of anyone who hears it. Loving the thrills in this story? Smash that like button and spread the fear by sharing with friends. Now, back to this story. There are many variations of the legend of La Llorona. In some versions, she appears as a beautiful woman dressed in white, luring unsuspecting victims to their doom. In others, she is a terrifying specter, her face twisted in eternal sorrow and rage. Some say that if you hear her cries, you should run the other way, for she might mistake you for one of her children and drag you to a watery grave. The origins of La Llorona's tale are deeply rooted in Mexican culture, but similar stories exist in other parts of the world. For instance, in Greek mythology, there's the story of Lamia, a woman who was cursed by Hera to lose her children and become a child-eating demon. The similarities are eerie, suggesting that the fear of losing one's children and the subsequent sorrow is a universal human experience. But is there any truth to the legend of La Llorona? Some believe the story is based on real events that took place centuries ago, while others think it's a cautionary tale to keep children away from dangerous waters. Regardless of its origins, the story of La Llorona continues to be told and retold, a chilling reminder of the power of grief and the haunting consequences of our actions. Feeling the chills? Hit subscribe for more hair-raising tales. Now, back to our story. In modern times, sightings of La Llorona have been reported across Mexico and the southwestern United States. People claim to have seen a woman in white near rivers and lakes, heard her anguished cries, and even felt her cold touch. These accounts add a layer of reality to the legend, making it all the more terrifying. One particularly eerie account comes from the city of Santa Fe, New Mexico. In the 1930s, a woman walking home along the river at night reported seeing a figure in white gliding along the water's edge. As she drew closer, the figure turned to face her, revealing a gaunt, sorrowful face. The woman ran, but the cries of, "Ay, mis hijos," followed her all the way home. The story of La Llorona is not just a ghost story. It's a cultural touchstone that speaks to deep-seated fears and emotions. It is a tale of love, betrayal, tragedy, and eternal sorrow, a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of legend. If this eerie tale captivated you, tap that subscribe button for more spine-chilling stories.